What's going on, y'all? It's your boy KAYFABEYBABY and my pal Heather Hertz here to give you another infamous trailer reaction. Flying into the big screens next year, Heather. We saw a brief appearance of her in Superman this past year, but we have a Supergirl. I'm excited. I'm ready for some more crypto. I don't know about you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And y'all, I actually haven't watched it yet.
Ah,
KAYFABEYBABY
same.
is actually getting, well, yeah, but you usually don't. And then you get mad at me because I
I
have.
don't get mad. I don't get mad. I just
But
try to
I
save
have,
myself because I want to give
I
a
know.
genuine reaction. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I
So you're gonna
haven't
get
this
we're gonna get two
time.
genuine reactions.
Yeah, we're gonna have two real reactions, not me making crass jokes about how I've already seen it.
All right, let's have some fun. Here we go. Supergirl flying into theaters in 2026. Here we go. Crypto out the gate.
Of course. Naturally.
You managed to get most of it on the paper this time. It's good job, buddy. I, Cars Orel, hereby declare that 23 will be the best year yet. Let's be honest, babe, it's not a very high bar to clear.
I didn't know any of you were still alive. What was it like to lose everything in a day?
Krypton didn't die in a day. The gods are not that kind. Okay, this does not look like this is gonna end well. For you guys.
Do others on your planet have powers like you?
No, it's a pretty small group of two.
What Superman meant?
Oh, there was Lobo.
He sees the good,
Got your Lobo.
We got Lobo.
and I see the truth.
Okay.
And
Let's
then,
go.
of course, there in most of those trailers, by the way, you will see a closing screen that tells you that you should you should purchase Supergirl, Girl of Tomorrow, available at your local comic shop. Not sure why ours didn't. It could
It
have just
did.
been
I
it was
just cut it off. I just
Oh,
had
okay,
cut
all
it
right.
off. So yeah,
So
sorry. As soon as you were saying it, I
no,
was like, I cut it.
I was like, where
Just to
is
get
it?
us over.
So for those of you who have already started bitching about this is based off an actual comic book, y'all. And yes, those Kryptonians can get drunk. They just got to go to a different planet to do it. So stop bitching.
Yeah, the people that don't read the comic, man, don't understand. Idiots.
But
Not that they're well.
yeah,
Yeah.
no. If you are unwilling to understand the content, then do not complain about it.
There you go. That's what I meant to say.
And the thing is that there are people that are comic book fans that just don't accept it. But it's I will say though, going back to it, trying to be more positive here. Girl of Tomorrow is available in trade at your local comic shop. It is just it's just a one volume series. So definitely go check it out if you want to get some Supergirl that is related to this story in your life.
All right. So what is your thoughts on this trailer and what we're gonna get?
I'm very excited for it. I can definitely agree though with I'm not saying this is a bad thing. This is just you can see the gunisms of this all over the place. I feel like we're going to just have an entire generation of films that are just so, and it's because he's the freaking producer. He's the freaking head of the department.
Yeah.
But I think we're going to have just an entire generation of people who are going to constantly be comparing this to Guardians of the Galaxy. Like an entire generation of critics, both professional and non-professional, that are just going to complain that this is, everything is gunny. And it is. and that's not a bad thing. But there was some clear. I can't wait for the soundtrack because I know the soundtrack is going to be awesome. So,
All right. James Gunn, yes, is the head of the studio. I am a fan, so obviously I don't mind. But again, I think, formulate your own opinion. We're formulating ours. Take it or leave it. It's all good. I dig what I saw. I'm a fan of Craig Gillespie, who is the director on here. I didn't see that or know, or I wasn't staying in the loop because we have a lot of things we cover, and I'm a fan of his work. I'm looking at his projects. Most recently, Dumb Money was pretty good, that he did, about that whole the people betting on stocks and everything, and how all that kind of came together and had like a multi huge cast ensemble on that. So with Craig Gillespie being behind it and his body of work, I think we're gonna get something really well written as well shot. So I'm excited. I'm glad that Gunn chose him to head this off. And then seeing Tom King, getting a nod as helping out with the screenplay, since a lot of this was based off of some of his work recently, on the books. Yeah, from what I saw, I'm curious. Momoa was always Lobo to me. He never fit as Aquaman, so I'm psyched that he's gonna be Lobo. I'm curious of all the little villains that we saw, but I haven't read it in a while, and I didn't read a lot of the King stuff, even though I'm familiar with it. So I'm curious who are some of those villains that we saw, or maybe they're not villains, because again, it's all relative. Sometimes again, America thinks we're the hero and the people a lot that are out here, but we're invaders in a lot of respects. So I'm very curious to see where the story's going to land. But it looks, from what I saw, this is a great teaser trailer, because it says it's the teaser trailer. It's not the official trailer yet, because they're wanting to tease. They don't want to give us all, which I appreciate, because sometimes they give way too much away. So I'm psyched. I know I said a lot. But yeah, Heather, I'm in there. I know you're more so the DC, I'm more so the Marvel, but we are comic appreciators over here. So I'm excited to see where it's gonna go with this, and the actor, and we're getting more crypto. So all around, psyched.
absolutely. I'm very excited for it. I think this is gonna be fun. And honestly, I think some of the scenes might be nods to the Snyderverse as a joke. Some of it, I like
Ah,
when she was pulling that cord. I'm like, are you joking? Are you gonna call some Snyder Bros out with this? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me wanting to see that. But this movie's gonna be funny. It's going to be sweet. It's going to be. I'm very excited for this movie, and I'm excited for where we are going with this universe.
definitely. All right, y'all, stay tuned for more Supergirl content from Heather and I. We're definitely going to be covering this in 2026. So yeah, stay tuned for all that, and hopefully, fingers crossed, put that energy into the air for us. We want to talk to Supergirl. We want to talk to Craig Gillespie. We want to talk to everyone. We want to show love, and that helps us by you commenting, you liking, you sharing, you subscribing. So please help us out so we can make that happen in 2026. That's my pal Heather. She's our official Supergirl. I'm the super cousin.
QP.
Kuya P. We
Super
out.
QP.
Peace.